Shooting begins for Phoenix Temple in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Nyiragongo volcano shelters a spectacular lake of lava, which has been filmed many times over the years. Accompanied by a number of volcanologists, director François de Ribeyrolles is hoping to descend to the bottom of the crater in order to film as close as possible to the lava. It's the middle of the rainy season, and the team's volcanologists have warned François that conditions aren't ideal for gaining access or getting a good view of the lava lake. François takes great care protecting the gear and crosses his fingers. 18 porters are needed to carry the 400 kilos of supplies and equipment to the summit of the volcano. It's the absolute minimum for 10 days far from civilization. The Democratic Republic of Congo is about to hold its presidential elections, and in this politically unstable country, the crew has not been given permission to stay any longer. It will take 8 days to get to the summit of the volcano, lower all the equipment to the bottom, and return to where they set out. That leaves just 72 hours for filming, if the weather cooperates. The schedule's tight, and the conditions are complicated. After climbing for 6 hours, they reach the summit at a height of 3,600 meters. The lava lake lies 400 meters below. The level of the lake fluctuates depending on the Earth's mood. When it's low, the lava cools and hardens, creating terraces, which can be used to get even closer, but you need to be careful. After a night at the summit to recover, the crew prepares to descend. In order to get the most spectacular shots, they need to get closer to the lava. Once roped up, François prepares for a stressful 150 meters descent. The director must check each hold several times. He has to stay focused. The rock is loose and the mission is exhausting. The crew will have to make the trip 8 times in order to bring all the 120 kilos of equipment to the platform where the filmmakers are setting up camp. Stone!
Stress, hein?
Stressful, hein? See the smoke? Looks nice.
François, you want some?
Yeah, I love one, thanks. I also got some chocolate biscuits. Do you want a chocolate biscuit? They're a bit sweeter.
After a short break on the first platform, the hardest part remains. François wants to get even closer and set up his camera at the very bottom. Go, you need to go.
I'm going. What do you want me to say? What if I get stuck?
No, when you're on the cliff face, it'll slide on its own.
Are you sure? It's a real clip for blocking? It's supposed to block?
It's for slowing you down, not blocking. On you go. The rock is crumbling, and François isn't familiar with the climbing gear, and he still has another 100 meters to go. It's a stressful situation for everyone. You need to push back from the face now.
Yeah, but the stupid thing's not slipping.
You need to give it some slack.
Some slack?
The rope needs to be slack.
Ah, okay.
Go down a little bit. Okay, good. Good.
Where do the warp cross?
Okay, so for you, they need to turn in an anti-clockwise direction.
Platform 2 at the bottom of the crater. Francois is anxious to start work, but first he needs to bring down the gear using a 100-meter-long rope pulley system. 150 meters above the lava, Francois has reached his goal. The thick curtain of smoke that clears from time to time allows us a momentary glimpse of the lake. But Francois knows that it's even more spectacular at night. In order to get the shots he wants, he'll need to wait. And wait. And wait. In Central Africa, during the rainy season, the days are an endless succession of storms and fog. Francois will spend the next 2 days looking at the sky or zipped into his tent. Cameraman Jérôme Bouvier explains how he and Francois are planning to get the shots they want.
It's raining like it does every day. Last night we had a lot of rain. It was a nightmare. We couldn't shoot everything we wanted. So we decided to come up here today because it takes so long to get all the bags up. There's 100 meters rope pulley first and then the second part. It takes about 2 or 3 days to get everything up. So now I'm on my own, in my tent, sheltered on this platform. And we're going to continue heading up tomorrow. And then we'll see if anything interesting happens tonight or later. So that's it, while we wait. There's nothing I can do except keep warm in my sleeping bag.
But Jérôme won't be in his sleeping bag for long. The volcano gods seem to have heard him, and on the last night, the sky is perfectly clear. With Jérôme at the bottom and Francois up top, they get 2 viewpoints of the incredible events. A massive overflow of the Nyiragongo lava lake, which completely covers the last platform.